Exclusive. Panel recovers ill-gotten 450 million naira from PDP chair Iyorchia RU. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot, juicy news update, please click on the notification bell. When Mr. Ayu delayed refunding the money, a mansion he owed in Abuja was seized from him. The property was returned to him after he paid up, our sources said. The national chairman of the opposition People's Democratic Party, Iyorchia Ayu, has returned the 425 million naira which he was accused of fraudulently receiving from the National Security Advisor, Sambo Dasuki. Sources familiar with the matter have told Premium Times. Mr. Ayu, a former university lecturer and Third Republic Senate President, returned the money in 2 installments shortly before he was elected PDP chairman in October 2021, the sources said. He paid with checks drawn in favor of the federal government. The money, described by a source as ill-gotten 450 million naira, was recovered by a presidential panel investigating the alleged illicit transfer of public security funds to politicians and other individuals by Mr. Dasuki during the Goodluck Jonathan administration. Mr. Dasuki, appointed NSA by Mr. Jonathan in 2012, was arrested on December 1, 2015 by the State Security Service. He was later accused of diverting $2.1 billion in arms funds and awarding phantom contracts to beneficiaries that included politicians, helping Mr. Jonathan and the PDP win the 2015 election, which they lost. Mr. Ayu, also a former minister in the Olusegun Obasanjo administration, was one of the named beneficiaries. Sources told Premium Times that the panel investigating and recovering the diverted funds is currently operating out of the office of the National Security Advisor, ONSA. According to the sources, when Mr. Ayu delayed refunding the fund, a mansion he owned in Abuja was seized from him. The property was returned to him after he paid up, our sources said. Mr. Dasuki, alongside a former director of finance at the ONSA, Shuaibu Salisu, were in 2015 accused of fraud and money laundering by the Muhammadu Buhari administration. Mrs. Dasuki and Salisu were accused of criminal breach of trust for transferring 350 million naira from the CBN account of the NSA to the account of Starbreed Limited with Stanbic IBTC Bank and GT Bank. The accounts were allegedly controlled by one Emmanuel Lawani on behalf of Mr. Ayu for the construction of a shopping mall at Jabi, Abuja. However, the accused were said to have disguised the payment as being for satellite charges and security equipment, thereby breaching Nigeria's penal code. It was after the initial accusation in 2015 that the investigative panel discovered that Mr. Ayu received more than 350 million naira from Mr. Dasuki's office without offering any service to the government. Mr. Ayu did not answer or return calls made to him on Tuesday night seeking his comment for the story. He did not respond to a text message sent to him. On Wednesday afternoon, the PDP chairman picked up his call, but then made no comment as our reporter held the line. Okay, I see what is going on here. I hope it is clear. They are digging all those things out, bringing old news out so that they are going to demarket the PDP. Yes, and this is very similar to what PDP did in 2015. They left marketing themselves. They felt they have done Nigerians good in their own judgment. They never want Nigeria wanted better. You felt you have done good to Nigerians. Nigerians wanted better. In fact, Nigerians wanted the best, Abi. Good to know the key person. So, this old news is brought out so that they can demarket the PDP. They can say, is it corruption government people want? Meanwhile, is corruption not going on here and now in this administration? Should I give you people microphone to tell me your experiences? We have seen so many places where corruption, they have shown us, even places where we don't expect corruption. People will be anti-corruption, then waka, carry their generations of corruption, enter there. Have been no be so. So, all this one way that they do, you know, go work. If people want to vote the PDP because the APC have showed them shaggy, they will vote for the PDP. All this one no go work. What is the difference between PDP and APC? Okay, somebody who is reasoning the same line with me. They are all the same people. They are all criminals, but Buhari and his cabals are the worst thieves in the history of Nigeria. There's something that is making me say this person is right. See, Buhari came in with the intention of anti-corruption. He came in with that anti-corruption, and the corruption, he said it was anti-corruption. That means he does not support it. But we are seeing the ancestors, that is the generations, the forefathers of corruption in this administration. And we are asking, Uncle, I don't understand though. You said you're anti-corruption, yet your family, your generations of corruption can be traced to your government. What does it tell you? Severally I've said it. APC is PDP, PDP is APC. Only vote for the most competent person. That's competency. And somebody who is just, fair, and who's going to give equity to all regions. And of course, someone who is very dogged. That is the kind of person we need to be the president. On this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you. Thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.